All right, lads. Okay, so the most confusing thing was this .then, and basically what it returns is jQuery. All right. So if you want to know what can I do with this stuff, go to jQuery and find out targeting elements. Right. You just need to learn how to. So for example, things like HTML. How do you target HTML with jQuery? How do you find specific element within the element? Right. How do I target class when I find something, right? So this is all 100% jQuery. So you see what we're doing in here, we are targeting table, this one here, okay? So you see, this is the target. So that's our table. So now we want to do some fun stuff with it. Like for example, we want to find out the HTML, okay? So we do standard then. So this is gonna be our table. I don't know, put it as table. And then we can do our fun stuff with it. So we can do, for example, console log table dot html. Okay. Now this is jQuery targeting. Boom. You see, you get your HTML element, right? Now the problem with HTML, it doesn't return anything viable that we can. Well, in theory, you could probably say it's either contains maybe button. Let's see. No, includes maybe. Yeah, you see. So now this statement is true because it includes the text button, right? So we can actually put it in here. 1 second. All right. So next, what can we do now in here? Now, why is that useful? Because from here you can do conditions. Okay, so you can do conditions like this. Because I know Cypress does not like conditions, but we can kind of force it to do something. So you see, if the table button is found, it's going to console log yes, so you can run any other tests in here, or if it's not, then do something else, right? So you see, this is a way to do if statements. Do you see? So it says yes. Let's type blah, because we know there's no blah in there, or whatever, gibberish, okay? It will say no. Do you see? It does not crash the test. It just creates conditions, right? So you can do a lot of fun stuff with it. You can do blah, blah, blah. Remember, this is a jQuery. Everything that works on jQuery is going to work in here as well. So for example, we want to see the text. So let's do console log. No, screw the text. Text is boring. All right, let's do table attribute. Let's see class. So you see we added class in here. So let's see if it's going to pop up with something. Okay, so you see it found the attribute class. There it is, right? What else can we test? HTML, we test it. Let's just see anything else we can. Well, let's take an element class. So it could have HTML tag. It could have an ID. Oh, find. Let's try find. Okay. So let's say, now the cool thing about find, it has length, right? So let's do table find table row. All right, so now look, you see it found it. It has length of 2, so there's 2 of them in here. And again, you can do conditions in here. So for example, da, 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 so if table row length bigger than 1, right? We can then, well, let me just do my magic thing like this. I'm using Tito. It's an extension. You see, so it's bigger than 1, so it does something. And if not, it does something else, you see? Yeah, so basically, you see, it's just a jQuery. And that's about it. So what else can we do with it? What else fun stuff we can do? ID, well, I mean, ID in class is the same shit, you know? It's exactly the same. What else can we do? You can color it, right? You can probably color it. Let's see. I think you can color it. I'm almost certain you can. Whoops. Yeah, you see, so now it's red now. You see? So now we colored. Huh. So you can actually you can actually start doing weird stuff if you want with it. Basically any jQuery, anything you want, right? Okay, and you can find it in jQuery website, right? If you don't know jQuery, just learn it. Just go Google YouTube jQuery, and then there are plenty of courses. Normally, it takes like 1 to 2 hours to learn it. It's not super hard. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.